Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Valkyria Chronicles. On this one, titled Chapter 16, The Maiden's Shield, I do think that we are approaching the final battle of the game. I'm just looking at some of these grayed out thumbnails and they seem very conclusive, but I don't know. So yeah, to recap where we left off last time, we finally captured Citadel Gerlandio, we captured Silvaria, and it was a great victory until she used the final flame of the Valkyria and just destroyed the entire citadel along with the main Gallian army. And it was this really dramatic moment where she sent the rest of her men as prisoners to be escorted elsewhere with Squad 7 of the militia. And after knowing that they were a safe distance away, about 3 hours away, she committed suicide basically. And just destroyed everyone, including herself. All in the name of Prince Maximilian. And it was very hard to sit through, but here we are. So, without further ado, let's dive right in to Episode 1, The Marmota. Which is basically a battleship on land. Look at this thing. The entire game I was wondering when this part would happen, and it's now. Look at this thing. Oh my god, it's like an airship too. Oh my god. Look at all of those radiators in the back.
The Clodin wildwood is but a tender flower patch before the Marmota.
Your Grace, a massive explosion was reported at the Citadel at Gerlandio, sir. Our rear guard and Gallia's primary force were both caught in the blast and obliterated.
Rear guard and Gallia's primary force.
I see. Then Silvaria has performed her duty. Now nothing remains to stay our hand. Continue the march to the Gallian capital.
He doesn't care. It works in his favor. So that was Marmota Part 2, and now Operation Maiden's Shield.
The Empire's ultimate weapon passed unhindered through the thick of Clodin's woods, said to be impenetrable to all but bird and beast, and continued its juggernaut march north towards the gates of Castle Randgries. Leaving the former site of the citadel at Gerlandio behind, the militia raced to the capital's southern gates to intercept it.
Everyone, we've received intelligence on the weapon coming through Clodin's forest. The report identifies it as one of their most tightly guarded development projects. It closely matches plans for a terrestrial dreadnought, Marmota.
Terrestrial dreadnought. That's the perfect way to describe it. Jesus.
It's heavily armored and carries a host of large caliber cannons. A battleship on legs.
Basically, yeah.
Leave it to the imps. It's one ridiculous tank after the other from these people.
I'm glad that the characters inside the game are actually acknowledging how wacky the creations that the Empire comes up with, because they have some really far-fetched crazy designs.
Furthermore, it is likely that Maximilian is aboard the Marmota in person.
Are you serious? How'd he get there so quickly?
Regardless, we need to stop that thing, or the capital will be in danger.
Oh sure, just gotta stop it. It's a battleship, boss. How are we gonna stop it?
Do we bomb it with planes?
We'll be cooperating with the Randgries Royal Guard in effecting Operation Maiden's Shield. Our job is to lure the Marmota into a canyon the Guard has lined with mines. Beyond the mines, they'll be concentrating all of their firepower to stop it.
Leading it into a minefield, huh? So we're the bait.
Yes, again.
Unfortunately, yes. With Gallia's army vaporized, this plan is our only real option. Once they get out on open land, there's no stopping them. It has to happen in that gully.
You know, like, ever since, like, Isara said that she wanted to make a plane, and then even, like, Kreese was like, oh, let me help you with that, like, I wonder if that's going to come into effect in this chapter, or if it's just a non-combat story-related plot point.
A land dreadnought. I still can't even imagine.
Welkin.
Alicia, what's wrong? You look kind of down.
I mean, who wouldn't be, right?
It's nothing. I'm fine. Now let's go beat us up a battleship.
Alicia.
I mean, she did just see, like, the destruction of, like, hundreds, maybe of thousands of lives. Just, like, maybe in the last hour or so. And also, like, that harrowing conversation that she had with Silvari about, like, what it means to be a Valkyria. Okay, so this is an optional episode titled Cordelia's Stand.
Highness, the Empire's dreadnought approaches at great speed.
Thank you.
The Royal Guard and militia were deployed in a tandem operation, but the outlook is grim.
We understand. We shall join them on the field. Fetch here the royal armaments and tell the castle guard to assemble outside.
Your Highness, where do you intend to go?
I cannot idly sit atop a throne while the nation crumbles around me. It is the office of the Archduke's duty to fight for the safety of its people.
Ah, yes, but that would be inconvenient, Highness. I ask you, make no foolish choices.
Borg, what is the meaning of this?
You are a precious bargaining chip, alive. It would not do to allow you to simply leave.
Wow.
Bargaining chip? You plan to sell our nation to the Empire, then?
Perish the thought, dear princess. Gallia is about to be reborn, a new child. As a glorious kingdom with me as its king.
God damn it, can we just, like, execute you for treason right now? No? Okay. Alright, so we are now heading into a combat mission titled Diverting the Marmota. So this is probably going to be it. So let's head to our headquarters and see if we can do any leveling up, because I am terrified of this coming battle. Maybe see if we have anything unlocked.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward. In honor of your manifold accomplishments, you are hereby awarded this honor.
Highness, it's an honor.
Gerlandio. Gerlandio Service Medal awarded.
Furthermore, for your squad's exemplary performance in the final battle, this royal award.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Galleon-S1R. This looks to be a different kind of design. Mags M10R. We finally reached the 10 series. Okay, GSR-10R.
May your allegiance to Gallia stand firm evermore.
Alright, cool. I'll have to see if the stats are any better. And see if we can pick up any last orders for this final battle.
Hello again, son. I'll teach you medic request today.
Oh.
Use it to request a medic to evacuate an allied unit in critical condition.
Oh, so we don't have to physically go over there to call a medic. Hell yeah.
Well, what What is your decision?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. 15,000. I don't even care. Yes. Thank you.
Very good. I hope my orders can assist you in saving the nation.
I mean, we are about to be steamrolled, so yes, thank you.
I hope we'll meet again.
I hope so too. And take a visit to Miss Ellett.
Hey! Dropping by to read... Oh, and how about the new rising star of Squad 7, huh? I've heard some wild stories. You must be proud. I couldn't help but snipe him with a pop interview. You'll have to read it once I get it all drafted up.
Citadel at Garlandio Falls. An army relay has confirmed that Gallia took the Citadel at Garlandio in the latest clash at Gallia's border. The erstwhile headquarters of the Imperial Command fell after the army opened its front gates with an explosive rail car and subsequently flooded inside. Though no official numbers were released, the operation cost Gallia's forces significant casualties. Early the following morning, a huge explosion of unknown cause razed the surrounding area, annihilating the primary division of Gallia's army with it. Commander of the Central Gallian Force, General Damon, was also lost in the blast. Good. At present, experts suspect an accident in the Citadel's armory as the cause, but no firm details have yet been uncovered. Explosion cause still unknown. In an independent investigation into the blast at Garlandio, our correspondent found the blast radius and conditions of the aftermath closely matched those in the Dresden incident within the Empire during EW1, caused when an explosion within the arsenal at one Imperial outpost started a chain reaction among weapons, gunpowder, and a massive store of Ragnaline. The blast erased most of the Dresden and remains one of the largest ever recorded. The Gallian military has maintained its claim that an investigation is underway, offering no further comment on the matter. Eyewitness accounts confirm the characteristic blue glow of Ragnite was present, reinforcing the possibility of a Ragnaline explosion. Yeah, but that's not true. And we have room for one more report, which is probably going to come at the very end of the game, so we're not just there yet. R&D, we've got a hefty sum of experience to spend. Accuracy. So this is 400 by 31 and 5. Yeah, we're gonna go with the firepower boost because it's not as accurate, but you do get more shots. And so it also has more damage, so we're gonna start equipping our scouts and engineers with the A12. And get a firepower boost for our machine gun.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
We have 779,000 coal. My god. Firepower boost. $1,500 by 115. Firepower for our flamethrower. Hand grenades, nothing. Uniform? Okay. You know, I don't think we're at the final battle yet, because we still have things that are just like still locked away. Unless something is gonna catch me off guard. And this is in fact not the final episode. Frame assembly, yes. And this is for body defense. Another one. Okay, giving us a lot of upgrades for our tank. That's good. This is for the mortar. Tread HP. This is... We don't have any blocks left, really, so... All of this is just not really worth it. We've been getting by with our capacity right now, so that's just fine. And then check out the Shamrock. Frame, yes. Machine gun boost. Sure. Two by two. Let's see if we can fit this on. Oh, perfect. It'll go right there. And don't have enough for the site upgrade. So that's it for R&D.
Come back again soon, bro. I mean it, man.
Alright, training field.
Welcome to your...
We should have enough to, like, upgrade everyone, I think. Yes.
You're good work. Okay.
You learn penetration. This order allows one ally's attacks to ignore any enemy defenses. Okay. Defenses. I'm wondering if that means like crouch buffs. So like if I like snipe someone who's like crouched, is it just gonna ignore that? Because that would be pretty cool.
Looks like that. Okay.
New order. You learned Healing Boost. This order increases the amount one ally can heal using Ragnade. Okay.
You're good.
Alright. So, let us push our scouts to level 16. And that's it, I believe. I don't think we can make it to 16 for any of the other classes. Yeah. Oh, engineers. Okay. Just barely. Okay, wow, we just leveled up a bunch.
Come back anytime you're ready to sweat.
Alicia has the 4G, which is 200 by 51. And this is 220 by 60. Strongest gun we have right now. And that is definitely going into her possession. Wavy right now has the S12. The A12. Which is 380 by 38. Give him this one. Now, all the other scouts can have the A12. Now, we just got the Max 10R, which is 220 by 33, which is probably the strongest one that we have right now. I mean, yeah, this one is technically stronger, but the range, no thanks. So she has the M3R, which is 200 by 31. M21. He has that. let's see, they have the A12s, which are the firepower one, that's great. So right now Oscar has the 3ARP, which is 1500 by 140. So we just got one that's slightly stronger. So let's give that to Marina. And I believe that'll be it for our squad. And let's head back on to book mode. Okay, and then we are going to save. Here we go. Diverting the Marmota. Wait a second. If this is just diverting...
We're about to commence Operation Maiden's Shield, together with the Randgree's Royal Guard.
Maybe the next mission is like actually destroying it. Maybe it's gonna be like a two-part mission. Okay, I can already see the mines. Squad 7 will begin the operation from this position. The Marmota will approach from the north end of the area, advancing southward at every turn. You'll head along this route, trying to direct its path. Your mission is to lead it to this location where the Randgree's Royal Guard and a field full of mines await it. I repeat, your objective is to lure the Marmota to the specified destination. Anyone or anything caught in its path of its advance will be out instantly. You'll have no chance to call for a medic. Ooh. Plan your tactics carefully. I know you can do this without any casualties, Lieutenant. Marmota reaches the target point. Marmota's course is not changed. So let's position our units. This sounds like a mission. Like I really hope it's not like fighting, because it doesn't sound like we're supposed to fight. We're supposed to just keep going and not get crushed by the Marmota. So this is, once again, I'm gonna run a really risky thing, because obviously we're not gonna have a base camp because the Marmota is gonna crush it, and if we're truly on the run, going as fast as we can and trying to, you know, play chicken with the Marmota, we need fast units, and anyone else will probably just slow us down. So here we go.
Letting the enemy past here means allowing them into the capital. That must be avoided at any cost. Good luck.
We have to divert that monster away from the capital. Squad 7, move out!
And I love that he just gave that speech and the Marmota's right behind him. Like that, like we had a similar mission set in the desert where we started off right next to like the enemy, and I'm just like, why are we this close to them? Like, what's going on?
Remember, our mission's just to lead it along. Avoid combat where you can. And don't forget to keep your distance. Get run over by that thing and it's all over.
Oh, I bet. You can't even like send like a medic to pick up that unit because you can't even get underneath that the Marmota. Okay, so we need to guide it past this intersection through a bunch of these mines. This is most definitely mines. And then to here, and then avoid it to going from down here. Okay,
My turn, okay?
first things first, let's just send our scouts on ahead.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
And she already took some damage. It's probably like the machine guns or something.
It's too dangerous to stand near it.
And I see an enemy.
All good little galleons to run home and hide.
It's a trooper.
Try to divert them on. Now!
I'm on my way. I do hope this won't sting.
Give it all you've got, soldiers.
Please?
Wait, what is this? Ragna crate. Oh, we have to shoot these to trigger a rock slide. Okay. I think. Because why else would they be there?
Enemy sighted. For Gallia! Your orders, sir.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
I mean, I'm just gonna do it.
My turn, okay?
This is probably a safe distance, right?
Please hit.
I can't believe something like this even exists.
Keep an eye on your rear.
Or maybe it's gonna explode the next turn? There's like another one right here, and Lancer.
Preparing to take action.
And so here's the mine depot. So the tanks,
Run, you'll be in danger.
hopefully those barricades are destructible. Because if they're not, they're gonna have to just drive through the left side. I mean, yeah, if these are indestructible, we just had to go like the long way and go through here. And then here's another barricade, so then we have to go through here. And yeah. If there are any anti-tank mines though, that is a problem. I hope there aren't any.
Here we go!
Yeah, definitely. Some sort of machine gun. It's firing at me.
Watch the distance.
Oh, there they
between you
are.
and the enemy.
And I'm taking damage because they're firing up my butt. Here's another one right here.
Just hold out a little longer.
Way ahead of you.
Let's not leave the Shamrock behind.
You've got to divert that thing.
Hello, brother. Goodbye. I'm like sliding down the slope. It's like so weird. And then our last CP.
I'm on my way.
Send Wavy. First we take out this guy. So he doesn't harass our tanks.
Your orders, sir.
Who are these guys?
Oh wait, I was supposed to shoot that thing. Ruh-roh. I guess I'll just
Lure the Marmota to the
keep him over
rendezvous
here.
point.
So, that thing that popped up on the map, that is the blast zone, I'm guessing. So we're very far away from that, so we should be fine. And there we go. So if we create enough rock slides, the Marmota should probably be like, okay, we can't go through here, and then go in the other direction. Oh god, here it comes. Look at this thing. It's insane.
Lieutenant, explosives have been installed next to the gully wall. Detonate them with a gunshot. They'll cause a rock slide that may slow the enemy down.
I'm already way ahead of you.
But won't the person setting them off also get caught in the rock slide?
They're shock-sensitive time bombs. Once you arm them with a shot, there's still time.
Shock sensitive? What does that even mean? Like, wouldn't it be like a delayed time bomb? Like, once you shoot it, then you arm it? But like,
Shoot
I don't
them,
know.
then pull out before they go off. Their range is wide, though, so be careful.
Got it. And... oh, I guess the Marmota has like mortars on it. Okay.
You'll not harm my people.
So...
you won't hit me.
I think 1 is enough to slow it down, but 2 is enough to like really block it, so...
I do hope this won't sting.
we've armed that, and... let's see if we can like...
Lure the Marmota Marmota to the rendezvous point.
Oh.
Any more and you'll be in danger.
Fuck. Damn it. Are you serious?
My turn, okay?
And like these like mines are like so strong where they will like one hit kill
Try
you.
to time your shots.
Medic!
I mean, it used to be where they just like took out like 75 to like 80% of your health.
It's gonna be all right. Leave it to me.
But these mines,
Please help.
just one is enough to kill you. Okay.
I don't want any wasted lives out there.
Be careful of these.
Must be my lucky day.
Enemy unit spotted.
They could be anywhere.
A trooper. Okay. Here's another one.
Keep your distance.
You know, I think if we brought like slower moving troops, we'd probably be using the Ragna crates a lot more frequently. But since like we have, well, we used to have 2 scouts, but now that we only have 1, I don't think we really need.
Enemy unit spotted.
You've got to divert that thing.
What was I saying? We don't really need to use all of the Ragna crates. But yeah, there's Shunter the Mount, a sniper ace. There's, I think, a lancer next to him, and then a trooper. So let's keep Alicia here, out of sight. And then when the Edelweiss comes around, then we can attack those, that group together.
Here we go.
But, man, my tanks are, like, kind of lagging behind. Let's get them moving.
Defend the perimeter, soldiers.
I cannot make that from here. Oh, I landed my shot. Nice.
Way ahead of you.
Stay calm. Maintain formation and flank them.
Okay. And my last 2 will
Entering combat.
go to the Edelweiss again.
This is for you, East.
Any more and you'll be in danger.
And we'll just shoot this as well.
Fire!
Okay. There goes the second part of that that valley cliff. So this isn't really like a time-sensitive mission. Fuck.
Help me.
Wow. And I just misspoke. So this isn't really a combat mission. This is really just like a leapfrog chess mission, where you're just supposed to be like, you know, moving your troops along in a very timely and efficient manner. Because like there are some troops, yes, but like we're not even engaging them really, and we're not fighting the Marmota at all. Oh, I should have used one of those CP points.
There's a fork in the gully. The straight path leads away from our target.
Already ahead of you.
Right. Good plan. Let's give it a try.
They're kind of telling us this like really late. Like I figured the trigger for this would be like as soon as we even approached this section. Then they'd be like, "Hey, there's a fork." But like, no, we have troops all the way down here, and they're like, "Oh, now we're gonna tell you."
Here we go.
Well, we don't have any foot soldiers left, which is a damn shame. And so if we're gonna have to like trigger these Ragna crates, we're gonna have to use them with tanks, which is just, it sounds so absurd.
Leave it to me.
And I do see some anti-tank mines, which is a problem. But I'm gonna see if we can like maneuver our way around them.
Way ahead of you.
I'll probably just use the Shamrock as like the mine sweeper.
Found us an enemy.
Be sure to
Fly.
Good.
Man down. Everybody
Enemy
be
sighted.
careful.
And I have 1 CP. But is it going the right way?
Enemy course change confirmed.
Alright.
Looks like we made him turn. Okay, let's keep guiding that thing home.
So now we know we need to set off at least 2 rock slides to make it change location. Because if it's just one, it'll just probably, as Captain Vrot said, just slow it down, so it'll probably blast through or like just drive through it, really. Well, I was more confident not to use these because we had our scouts paving the way, but now that we're back to using our tanks, I'm a bit worried.
Leave it to me.
But we'll see.
Medic!
Poor Alicia.
Got to stay strong. Keep fighting.
Got so much life left.
And they died in such dumb ways too, man.
It's too dangerous to stand near it.
I heard it was big, but this is...
And it's a shame that I only have a flame intensifier on the Shamrock. So, I have 6 points.
Entering combat.
Let's get the Edelweiss moved up.
Please don't let it reach Rangreen.
Fire!
It's probably better just to go through here.
Entering combat.
And then even though that there is a Lancer down there, like if we have 2 tanks facing him at once,
Keep your distance.
like it should be enough to like take him on.
Now!
Nice. Yeah, because like what is a shock trooper and
Here we go!
a sniper gonna do to 2 tanks, really? And I have all of these accuracy mods on too, so like I'm like really surprised. Okay. Well, way to toot my own horn and then miss a shot when I got even closer. Great, okay, cool. He's definitely gonna move up with the Lancer. He's gonna take a shot.
Under light fire!
He's probably gonna move this one unit a total of 3 turns.
Minor damage taken!
He's gonna use it one more time for 3 rounds of ammo.
Damage minimal!
Cool. He is getting close to knocking out the Shamrock. Okay, turning towards us. So we're obviously not going to destroy the Marmota in this mission. And I'm just thinking, like, what is the actual combat mission where we do have to take it out? Like, what is that going to be like? Like, do we have to board it? Do we have to, like, flank it and shoot the radiators on the back? Like, how is it even going to work?
I ain't broke yet.
So what I'm going to do...
Advance cautiously.
I'm going to get very close. And then just use my flame. And that didn't take out the sniper. Wow, that's one beefy sniper.
Here we go. Fire!
Okay, he's down.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
And then we have to set off these Ragna crates with tanks.
For all good little galleons to run home and hide.
And then when that happens, there's actually enough room, maybe, to hide behind, so we don't like get like trampled when the Marmota finally does come down here.
A challenge is good.
Goodbye, Shunter the Mount.
Just keep up this pace.
And then we gotta be careful not to step on these mines.
Fall in after the advance.
Okay, approaching turn 6. I think we're doing pretty good because like we're moving our units pretty far each turn, and we're using like long range units. Well, not our scouts because they're dead, but like we don't have any like lancers to drag us down, or you know, shock troopers. Okay, turn 6.
A challenge is good.
Now there should be a crate, right? Here it is. I hope we can...
Fly.
No, it has to be a physical round. Well, shit. Okay, I'm just going to hide the Shamrock here.
Entering combat.
We absolutely can't allow.
There we go. That is charged. And then we'll just drive over
Make sure to keep your distance.
with another 2 CP and then get this mission over with.
Entering combat. Now.
We'll be there in a minute. Hold out till then.
I will slowly back up. Okay, we are clear. Okay, so as long as our tanks are in this area, they won't be crushed. And now we just wait for the Marmota, I guess. Because that's gonna fall down. And then the other side. Now the bad thing is, like, I'm wondering if the Marmota gets close enough and they just start bombarding that tiny L-shaped space that we cornered ourselves into. Because, like, what if they do that? Like, it'd be so hard to escape that, I think. my god, it's getting so close. Looks like a face. Ugh, it's creepy.
Sir, there's another fork!
Let's block their course with a rock slide like before. We're not far from the Royal Guard's minefield now. Hang in there, Sevens!
Okay, so I don't think the trigger is based off of physical location as it is like with most of the missions. I think this is like based off of like turn count. So like we're already done with what they just told us, but then, you know, at the beginning of what, turn 7? Yeah. At the end of turn 6, beginning of turn 7, that's when they tell us.
Here we go!
But just in case if the Marmota has like any like long range cannons, I'm just gonna tuck myself behind here.
Make sure to keep your distance.
And you don't see us at all. Nothing to see here. Just a naturally occurring puff of smoke. Nothing to see here, Prince Maximilian. You just keep on going. Oh great, I can't even see where it is going now. Okay, I can like barely see it. Is it going in the right direction? Okay. It is. Oh! Okay, so it didn't even have to touch that area, literally.
Operation complete! We managed to lead the Dreadnought here!
Okay, well, this was an odd mission. Like, it was kind of fun, I guess, but yeah, as I said before, not really a combat mission, just more of like a time management chess kind of mission, really. And A ranking. Okay, so 8 turns. But we got 1 enemy ace for a 1000 bonus. Not bad. And the ZM5G, which is from the sniper. And then we have an award issued by Princess Cordelia. Okay. Well, way to toot my own horn and then miss a shot when I got even closer. Great, okay, cool.